Ladies and gentlemen, the momentum continues here in Kuala Lumpur as leaders gather for the 29th ASEAN+3 Summit, bringing together ASEAN member states and together with China, Japan and the Republic of Korea. And this platform will eventually represent one of ASEAN's most enduring partnerships.
Of His Excellency, Premier of the People's Republic of China.
And now the arrival of His Excellency, Premier of the People's Republic of China. ASEAN+3 consists of ASEAN member states and People's Republic of China, Japan, and the Republic of Korea. The ASEAN+3 cooperation process began in December 1997 and since then has evolved as the main vehicle to promote East Asian cooperation towards the long-term goal of building an East ASEAN community with ASEAN as a driving force. Just now, the Prime Minister of Malaysia walked side by side with His Excellency, the Premier of the People's Republic of China, towards the conference hall. And as we can see, the atmosphere in the hall is warm yet dignified, as the 29th ASEAN+3 Summit will soon begin.
Alamak, belum pula. PM belakang, PM. Bos, excuse me.
Prime Minister of Malaysia walked side by side with His Excellency, the Premier of the People's Republic of China, toward the conference hall. And this symbolizes a strong friendship and strategic partnership between Malaysia and China, built on mutual respect and regional cooperation under the ASEAN framework.
Press. A few moments. Welcome to the 28th ASEAN+3 Summit. This is the order of proceeding.
Very good morning, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. May I now invite everyone to please take your seats as the meeting will begin shortly. In the interest of time and maintaining an organized and focused atmosphere, I would like to kindly ask all delegates to switch off your electronic devices to silent mode, please. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes. This is from this camera.
States and the government of the +3 countries have now arrived, joining their ASEAN counterparts.
Yeah. Super.
The summit that will be chaired by the Prime Minister of Malaysia and fellow leaders, and today's dialogue will focus on regional supply chain resilience, public health preparedness, and green growth collaboration. And this engagement reinforces ASEAN's role as the center of dialogue in the broader East Asian community. Datuk Sri Muhammad Hassan.
Prime Minister of Malaysia. Second, Foreign Minister of Japan. Third, Premier of the
And the ASEAN+3 cooperation process began in December 1997 and since then evolved as the main vehicle to promote East Asian cooperation towards the long-term goal of building an East Asian community. And now the 29th ASEAN+3 Summit officially begins. And now the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim, is seen taking a moment to speak with His Excellency Prabowo Subianto, President of the Republic of Indonesia.
Excuse me, sir.
Ya, ke lalu
Thank you, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. I call the meeting to order. Thank you. Excellency Motegi Toshimitsu, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Japan and coordinator for the +3 countries. Excellency Premier Li Qiang of the People's Republic of China, and Excellency Jae-myung, President of the Republic of Korea. Of course, on behalf of ASEAN, I am pleased to welcome our friends to the +3 countries to this summit. And of course, I mentioned just now in the bilateral with Korea, special welcome to President Lee Jae-myung, because this is his first appearance in the ASEAN summit. We initiated the ASEAN +3 more than 3 decades ago for enduring dialogue and cooperation. And this followed the Asian financial crisis in 1996. APT has prevailed on other crises and shown to work during the challenges during the COVID era. These achievements form a strong foundation that has enabled ASEAN +3 cooperation to mature. In this regard, we must double down on engagement and cooperation. We should also proceed to establish the proposed APT reserve on medical supplies for public health emergencies to prepare for future health emergencies. Our task is clear: to ensure that growth is fair, prosperity is widely shared, and progress brings peace. We must prepare our youth and women for an East Asia region that is sustainable, inclusive, and interconnected. So we look forward to constructive engagement with the presence of the 3 countries, China, Japan, and Korea, where, with our hope that East Asia continues as a cradle of stability, opportunity, and hope. Now it's my pleasure to invite Excellency Motegi Toshimitsu, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Japan, to deliver his opening remarks on behalf of the +3 countries.
Thank you, Chair. アルワン首相およびマレーシア政府の温かい歓迎に感謝を申し上げます。Could you use microphone? まずはじめに、タイの、シリキット王太后陛下の、崩御の方に接し、心よりお悔やみを申し上げます。やむを得ない事情で会議に出席できない、高市総理に代わって、発言をさせていただきます。ASEAN +3 はアジア通貨危機を背景に1997年にここクアラルンプールで発足をいたしました。それ以来 ASEAN +3 は地域におけるセーフティーネット構築を中心とした実務協力を推進し、地域の安定と繁栄の実現に大きく貢献をしてきました。従来からの金融協力、食料安全保障に加え、近年、地域国際社会が直面をする災害対応、少子高齢化、組織犯罪といった共通の課題の解決に向けた ASEAN+3の協力には大きなポテンシャルがあります。日本は ASEAN+取り組みを主導してきました。また ASEAN 食料安全保障情報システムの組織強化を含め、食料安全保障分野での協力についても引き続き、議論を主導していく考えであります。加えて本年5月、日本が主導しチェンマイイニシアティブのもと緊急融資ファシリティが創設をされました。また日本が主導する災害リスクファイナンスは災害被災国の迅速な救に貢献するものであります。日本はこのような取り組みを通じて地域の安定と繁栄に貢献をし、自由で開かれたインド太平洋保育を推進してまいります。日本は保育と多くの原則を共有するインド太平洋 ASEAN アウトルック AIP を全面的に支持しています。ASEAN+3 の枠組みにおいても AIP の主流化に資する取り組みを進めます。日本は現在日中間サミットの議長国を務めています。今後開催する日中間サミットも念頭に ASEAN にも資する未来志向の協力を進めていけるよう中国、韓国とも引き続き緊密に連携していく考えです。本日は有意義な意見交換ができることを楽しみにしています。Thank you so much.
ありがとうございます。Mr. Motegi for his remarks as a coordinator. Now I turn to Premier Lee Chang. Thank you very much. You have given so much importance to Malaysia and ASEAN, and certainly appreciate your presence. And we wish you to continue to be very active as we have done so with our ASEAN fraternity. Now it's my pleasure to invite you to give your remarks.
谢谢尊敬的安华总理，尊敬的各位同事，很高兴能够出席今天的会议。感谢安华总理和主席国马来西亚为会议所做出的周到安排。我们也祝贺东帝汶正式成为东盟的，正式加入东盟这个大家庭。过去1年，东盟中日韩合作总体保持向好的势头，展现出东亚经济的韧性和东亚经济的活力。同时，我们也注意到，受国际经贸格局复杂变化，特别是高关税的扰乱等影响，我们也强烈感受到东亚经济面临的困难、挑战在增多，发展的不确定、不稳定性在明显的上升。我们亚洲许多国家都有一句类似的话，叫“见往知来”。面对眼前的困难，我们可以从历史经验当中汲取智慧和力量。过去数十年，我们东亚长期是世界上经济增速最快的地区。上个世纪50年代，东亚各国积极探索现代化的道路，从日本60到80年代的高速增长，再到亚洲4小龙，就是当时的韩国、中国台湾、中国香港和新加坡，再到后来的4小国，就是泰国、马来西亚、印尼和菲律宾，继续腾飞，再到我们后来中国改革开放之后的快速发展，等等，东亚史创造了一个又一个经济奇迹，一座座现代化城市拔地而起，社会面貌发生了翻天覆地的变化。有一些时代印记，我们现在还清楚地记得，比如1964年的东京奥运会，1988年的汉城奥运会，2008年的北京奥运会等等，这些 给世人真切感受到东亚的奇迹。这些举世瞩目的发展成绩，时至今仍然令我们为之振奋，倍感自豪。诚然，时代在变化，东亚各国所处的发展阶段与过去已经大不相同了。今天我们或许无法重复昨天的故事，但通过回顾、总结过去，又确实能为面向未来提供一些有益的借鉴和启迪。当深入思考东亚为什么能够出现那时候的发展奇迹的时候，我个人想，很多人脑子里可能会同样浮现一个词，就是叫开放合作。这个数十年来正是因为我们坚持开放合作，我们才能超越社会制度等差异，根据各自的禀赋和经济规律，实现了各国优势互补、分工协作。正是因为我们坚持了开放合作，我们才能避免把经济问题泛政治化、泛安全化。通过沟通、对话、管控和化解分歧，尽量减少对经济发展的干扰。也正是因为坚持开放合作，我们才能稳步推进互联互通，深入激发地区市场活力，共创共享发展机遇。可以说，开放合作是我们在实践探索和沉淀下来的宝贵的共同经验，我们大家应当倍加珍惜，始终坚持，让开放合作持续成为东亚经济的显著优势和自身发宝。面向未来，世界经济的重心正在向亚洲转移，而亚洲经济的重心又在东亚。东亚奇迹不是过去式，而是进行式。中国愿同各方加强发展战略的对接，坚持开放合作，拿出更多务实的行动，共创东亚发展新的辉煌。我先讲这些，谢谢大家。
谢谢 Premier Li Qiang, and as I mentioned just now to President Lee Jae-myung of Republic of Korea, that President Trump was here and made a clear remark. I heard that looking forward to meet President Xi Jinping. I think in your spirit of openness and cooperation, hopefully that meeting would result in something very positive, because, as I said, the ramifications, the reverberations will not affect the two great economies, but also the entire economies in the region, including East Asia. So we look forward to, and now my pleasure to invite again President Lee Jae-myung, President of the Republic of Korea.
네, 감사합니다. 존경하는 의장님, 그리고 아세안 정상 여러분, 그리고 특히 중국 리창 총리님, 일본의 모태계 외무대신님, 이렇게 처음 만나게 돼서 참으로 반갑습니다. 한중 간에는 고위급 교류가 이어지고 있고, 이번 주에는 시진핑 중국 국가주석과 함께 만나게 예정이 되어 있습니다. 또 일본은 신내각 출범 전인 지난 8월 방문하였기 때문에 다카이치 총리님의 APEC 정상회의 참석을 기대하고 있습니다. 한중일 간 교류가 아세안 플러스 3 협력으로 이어지고, 아세안 플러스 3에서의 협력이 한중일 간 교류를 견인하는 선순환을 위해 중국 그리고 일본과 긴밀하게 협력해 나가겠습니다. 존경하는 정상 여러분, 지난 1997년 아세안 창설 30주년 계기에 이곳 말레이시아에서 출범한 아세안 플러스 3는 아시아 금융위기 극복에 큰 기여를 했습니다. 30년이 지난 오늘 우리는 또다시 보호무역주의, 글로벌 공급망 재편 등 새로운 지경학적 위기에 봉착해 있습니다. 이런 상황에서 오늘 채택될 영내 경제 금융 협력 강화를 위한 아세안 플러스 3 정상성명은 매우 시의적절하다고 평가됩니다. 현재 우리가 직면한 위기는 매우 복합적이고 다층적입니다. 인구 고령화, 저출산, 국가 간 세대 간 계층 간 디지털 격차, 기후변화와 자연재해로 인한 식량 위기, 에너지 위기, 초국가 범죄 등 다양한 도전 과제들이 우리 모두의 일상에 큰 영향을 미치고 있습니다. 이는 아세안 플러스 3가 협력에 더욱 박차를 가해야 된다는 의미이기도 합니다. 4반세기 전 아세안 플러스 3 출범을 낳은 협력과 연대의 정신을 되새기며 함께 지혜를 모아 우리가 직면한 위기를 슬기롭게 극복해 나갈 수 있기를 기대합니다. 특히 최근 스캠 센터 등 조직적 범죄 단지를 중심으로 한 초국가 범죄가 수많은 사람들의 안전과 일상을 위협하고 있습니다. 한국은 아세안과 폴과 긴밀히 협력하여 초국가 범죄의 확산을 막고 더 나아가 범죄 단지를 근절할 수 있도록 대응 체계를 강화해 나갈 계획입니다. 초국가 범죄 위협으로부터 자유롭고 안전한 아세안 공동체를 만들기 위한 노력에 아세안 플러스 3의 관심과 협력을 기대합니다. 오늘날 아세안 플러스 3는 전 세계 인구의 30%, GDP의 25%를 차지하는 핵심 지역으로 성장했습니다. 여기에 안주하지 않고 아세안 플러스 3 협력이 복합 위기 극복과 올해 채택된 아세안 공동체 비전 2045 실현에 기여함으로써 동아시아의 평화와 안정, 번영을 이루어 나가야 할 것입니다. 이번 아세안 플러스 3 정상회의가 이러한 위기 극복과 비전 실현을 가능하게 하는 뜻깊은 논의의 장이 되기를 기대합니다. 고맙습니다.
감사합니다. President Lee. We now invite the media to have coffee.